Well, good day, mates, from Silver Creek Preserve. And you know, I could have one of those little things when they're filming a movie on the movie set. They say take three. That's what it feels like. This is day number 3, and I still haven't caught a fish. But today I'm optimistic. It's early. It's about 10:30. I should have been out here about an hour and a half ago, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going fishing, and I'm hoping and praying that I catch a fish. So I found my way right here over to the beginning of the nature trail. You see, and the nature trail starts right where they're building the new visitor center. Look at that. That's going to be a beautiful visitor center. Maybe the next time that I'm here, it'll be open. But right now, I need to find my way down to the water. It's going to be a warm day today, and I'm hoping I catch something. I'm going to start out with a tiny little fly, and oh, I'd show it to you if I could, but it's tiny. So I'm starting out with a tiny little fly, and then I might move up a little bit later to like grasshoppers, you know. So as you walk this trail, it's very well marked. You know, they've got several trails here in the there's several trails here, and this actually says well, that part of the trail is closed going up to the visitor center, but I'm gonna find my way down to the water, and there's a bridge not too far up. I'm still learning learning how to navigate all this stuff, carrying a 9-foot fishing rod. Now that's upstream and that's downstream. I guess I want to go upstream is the way that I want to go. So I don't know, you know, it's a little bit challenging to fish or to film and fish. You know, it'd be nicer if I had like a whole crew with me, you know, like makeup and everything, but I just got to make do. But anyway, I'm going to bring you along as best as I'm able to on this fishing adventure. I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that just dream of coming to a place like Silver Creek. Ernest Hemingway used to fish here. So did Gary Cooper and a lot of other folks. And somewhere around here there are some moose. In fact, there's a moose that has twins, and you don't want to get in between a mama moose and her little babies. So look at that. You see, I'm taking the nature trail, and I think it's gonna just keep going right along this way, and I should be in the water before too long, or so I hope. All right, I'm making progress. I've made it up to the river. If you're looking at the different access points, they've got them marked off. This is access point number 4. But the water here is so clear. Oh my goodness, and it's not very deep. You see? I see a lot of little fish swimming around here. Look at this. Boy, it's just beautiful. It really is. A lot of little fish swimming around. Boy, isn't this nice? Boy, they really do a nice job with these trails. You can see they lay boards down along the trail in some spots. Now right up here, I've come to a fork in the trail. I could go to Aspen Loop to the left, but I'm going to stick on the nature trail. Oh, it's just wonderful. Really beautiful. And up here they've got a bench, and I'd be willing to bet this is probably an access point as well. Let's see if anybody's out in the water. I didn't see a lot of cars. Here we go. Look at this. So on we go. I'm going to go in up by the bridge. I have found my spot. I'm up to where there's the bridge going across the creek. And look at the beautiful wildflowers everywhere. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful day to catch my first fish. And here's the bridge. So you see, this is fishing access point number 21, as in lucky number 21. So there it is. Wow. Oh boy, this water is clear. So I was told it'd be a good idea to fish either side of the bridge for starters. Wonderful. Really, really, really nice. So I think I'm going to put in right about here. Here we go. All right, you know, look at this. I came back to get the camera, and right on the surface of the water, you see these little flies. So that's what the fishermen will do. They'll look at these flies, if you can see them. Isn't that something? Boy, I'll never think about bugs the same. Look at that. Oh, goodness. There they are. Boy, folks, I gotta tell you, this is heaven. This is absolute heaven. Oh my God. I may not be the greatest fly fisherman, but that's okay. I'm just absolutely enjoying this. I've got Alan Jackson playing in my ears right now, and it's as if I've got this entire river to myself. It's incredible. So I'm just gonna kind of wade my way downstream, and I'll bring you along a little bit of the way as I do. Maybe I'll catch a fish, but that's okay if I don't. Alright folks, boy, I'm going to change up the fly, and I don't know if you can see that, but that's the fly that I'm going to go with. It's a little bit bigger. And I got to tell you, as you're learning how to fly fish, there are so many things. You couldn't even come close to learning everything you need to learn from a guide. But I'm making progress. And look at this. You see, this is called, it's a floating and desiccant. Okay, and what you do is you take the fly, and put it in there, and you kind of shake it up. Okay, there you go. And what that does is it helps it float. So I'll put that on every 10 minutes or so. So, all right, let's go fishing. I hope I catch one. Oh boy, tying knots, that's a whole nother story. All right, I got my first fish. Look at this. Wow. I've got my first fish. Look at that. Wow. I'll be damned. Look at that. I've got my first fish. Wow. Look at that. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Well, look at that. Oh man. I don't think it's a keeper, but I'll be damned if I didn't catch a trout. Oh man. Wow. It's beautiful. I finally caught a fish. Oh, whoa. Okay, I gotta get him. I gotta get him off the hook. Oh, I'll be damned. It's a big one. All right. Let's see what else is biting. Folks, just to give you some idea, look at how beautiful that water is. It is just crystal clear. And you can see the current moving. So the strategy, and I actually see a fish right over there. But the strategy is to catch or cast your fly up ahead of the fish. And then let the fly kind of float downstream. So that's what I've been doing. Maybe I'll catch a big fish, I don't know. But I've got two of them. So I'm not complaining, not at all. But boy, I see a nice fish right over there. Maybe you can see him too. I don't know. But look at that. So I got to try to cast up ahead of him. Okay, so listen. It's afternoon time, and I got to change my strategy. I think I do. I'm breaking out. You know what? I'm breaking out the big boy. I'm breaking out the terrestrial. That's right. As in something that looks like a grasshopper. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Maybe you can. There you go. Okay? So I'm breaking out the terrestrial. And this is supposed to look like a grasshopper. Okay? It's supposed to look like a grasshopper, and it kind of floats, and it's going to be easier to cast. So, and it's got a bigger hook. So we'll see what comes of the terrestrial. But you know what? I caught two fish today. Okay, so they were small, you know, but they were still beautiful. I mean, they really were. They were really beautiful fish. And I hope I didn't traumatize them too much. But you know, it's interesting. I'm sitting here and I'm looking out into the water there, and I can see the fish. You know, the water is so clear that you can actually see the fish. It's just a matter of catching. So the stream is coming from this direction and the stream is flowing that way. So you just want to cast your terrestrial up ahead of the stream. And then the line has got to be so clear. You see, you shouldn't even be able to really see that line, okay? But that line is like, it's almost like a human hair that's holding that terrestrial, okay? So let's go see if I can't catch a big one. That's what I'd like to do. I'd really like to catch a big one before I call it a day. Well, all right, I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm walking back. I thought to share this view with you, but you know, it was a good day fishing. I caught two fish, you know, and so what if they were minnows, you know? I still caught them, and I can say that I achieved my goal of catching my first ever fish on a fly at Silver Creek Preserve here in beautiful Idaho, right in the footsteps of the one and only Mr. Ernest Hemingway. I'm sure if Ernest were here right now, he'd probably be saying, "Good on you, mate." Oh no, wait, Ernest wasn't from Australia. He'd be saying, "Good show, old chap." Something like that. But anyway, all right, folks, Have a great day. Oh, there's a moose. I'll be damned. There's the moose. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll be damned. I don't know if you could have seen that. But I'll be damned. There was the moose. I got to see the moose, and I hope you saw it. But I got to be careful. I'm wearing my hearing aids, and if the moose feels threatened, they're going to start huffing and puffing, and I won't hear about it. I'll make the evening news that I was trampled by a moose, if only because I was listening to Alan Jackson and I couldn't hear the moose huffing and puffing. There he is. Now he's coming out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. That's the baby. That's the baby moose right there. Can you see the baby? I'll be damned. Well, I don't know where the baby's doing its thing. That's what the baby's doing. Okay, now it's going. Now the baby's going into the bush. Wow. Not only did I catch my first one, or my first two, I should say, I got to see a moose poop. I'll be damned. And the moose, they're right in there with the mama. There they are. Look at that. There's the moose. Well, those are the two babies, I think. I don't know how well you can see them, but there they are, folks. You can see there's the moose. I'll be damned. What a day. Have a great day. I got to be careful. Mama's not around here somewhere. All right, take care, folks. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the visit here to Silver Creek Preserve in beautiful Idaho.